Hi, I'm Sylvia Young, aka the Real Estate Lady in Red, broker associate with Fast Real Estate, brokered by eXp Realty, and this is Sylvia's Real Estate Reality. Oh my God, interest rates are at, as of today, today is Sunday. Happy Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth. It's finally a national holiday. I'm not at the Juneteenth celebration because I'm working. But anyway, interest rates are at, for a 30-year mortgage, 5.94%. And you're probably saying, oh my God, what are we going to do? What does that mean? Well, to me, it's an opportunity. I bought my house 26 years ago, and my interest rate was 6%. I remember because I got 100% financing. I had financing of 80%, and then I got my other 20% came from my retirement fund. So since it was considered a second, it was the interest rate was a little bit higher, as they put it, and my interest rate on my second was at 8%. The beauty of it that I got it from my retirement plan was when I paid it back, I was paying back myself. So that was good. But it was 8% for that second, and my first was at 6%. Now, real estate goes in cycles. I say that this we're saying 6%, 5.94, it's almost 6%, is an opportunity. And the reason that I'm saying that is because if you've talked to me, if you've been one of my clients, if you considered becoming one of my clients, I always tell you to get in where you fit in. Don't worry so much about the interest rate. Of course, it will determine your buying power. But if you are still able to get into a property, you should do it. Again, I'm going to go back to myself. I always talk about what I know. I bought my house in 1996. It was listed at $122,000. I offered $130,000, and when I put my offer in, there were already 5 offers on the table, and they had all been countered. And one offer had communicated back that their buyers had indeed signed the counter. However, the listing agent didn't have that counter in hand, and she had my offer in hand. And so they went ahead with my offer. As I said, it was $130,000 is what I spent on my home at 6% for 80% of it, and at 8% for the other remaining 20% to give me 100% financing. And that was in the mid to the late 90s. Fast forward to 2022, which is 25 years. And, when you think about it, you're like, 25 years. That 25 years flew by so quickly. A co-worker of mine has asked me, how's your daughter? Oh, she's 25. 25? It's like, you just had her yesterday. Yeah, it seems like it, but that 25 years flew by really quickly. But I ran comps on my property at the beginning of the year, and it came in. Now, remember, I bought it in 1996 for $130,000, and in January of 2022, it was worth $1.1 million. I said that slowly. $1.1 million. Okay. I refinanced my house back in July, I believe it was. And there was a little snafu at the bank, which pisses me off. But, And at the time, my I would have gotten a rate of 2 point something, but I ended up closing with an interest rate of, I think it's 3.1 or something. I'll have to go and look. But I said all of that to say the real estate goes in cycles. So I was able to get in 1996 with a little creative financing. Like I said, I had 80% was financed, and then the other 20%, which was actually my down payment and closing costs, was financed at a little higher rate. And over the years, I have refinanced more than once because I had to make repairs on the house. And so I refinanced in order to pay for that. But I'm saying all of that to say this again, even though the rate is at 5.94, if you can get something, you should get in now. With the rate being 5.94, I don't care if the rate was 0.00. My income does not support a $1.1 million mortgage note. So I wouldn't be able to buy this house if I waited. And that's the word that I hear all the time. I think we're going to wait. What are you waiting for? Is your salary going to increase at the same rate that the interest rates are going to? But let me peep this. So peep this. You're complaining about mortgage interest rate being at approximately 6%, right under 6%. The average credit card, your Visa, your MasterCard, your American Express, and whatever else you may have, the average new credit card that's issued, the interest rate is 18.68%. The average interest rate on existing credit cards is 14.56%. The highest interest rate on a credit card is issued by First Premier Bank, and it is 36%. Can you believe it? But in most store credit, it's like at 24.99 or 29.99. It's high. So just, hey, if you only have one card and you're paying 18.68%, you're already paying 3 times as much interest per month as you would on a home loan at 6%. But let's say, like I used to be about that fantastic plastic. I'm of the generation that they got us into credit hell because, hey, if you got a job here, sign on the dotted line, we'll extend you credit. I had every credit card there was. I had several Visas, several MasterCards. I had American Express. I had Discover, and then I had all the store cards. When you add up all that interest, they say you can pay $20 a month, but you're paying $20 a month on like 10 cards. That's $200 right there, right? And then you're paying all the interest. And when you add up all the interest, I added up all my interest before I refinanced my house into that 3%. I added up all my interest on all my credit cards, and I was paying over 200% interest each month. And that's money just out. It's just extra money that's gone. At least when you have a mortgage, check with your tax professional. I am not a tax professional. I'm just a homeowner who has paid taxes for all these years. But you do get a tax benefit if you are paying interest on mortgage, and you would need to check with your tax professional to find out exactly what that is and how to calculate it. But on your credit cards, nothing. On your car, nothing. That's just extra money that you have spent out. So get in where you fit in. I say it's an opportunity because a lot of people are not very well versed in finance. And when the interest rates go up, they just get out of the market. That's one of the reasons that we see the um, the home prices change. That's one of the reasons that the market has shifted, because a lot of people are getting out of the home buying process. They're going to wait. As a result, there's not as many buyers as there was a few months ago, when as soon as you put your house on the market, you had like 15, 20 people bidding on it, going over the asking price, going over the appraised price, saying they'll take it as it is. They don't need any contingencies. They don't need to read the reports. They just take the house. That's not happening anymore. Houses are sitting on the market longer. Houses are not even getting off. Fantastic houses. The house could be in pristine condition, nice neighborhood, priced right, and no offers. No visits, even. Nobody even comes to look at it. The market has changed. As a result, there are less buyers in the market. So if you are a buyer, you have less competition and you have more houses to choose from. So it's an opportunity right now if you are looking to buy a house. So get in where you fit in. If you want to see if you fit in, call me 510-853-5764.